Let me start with a question that might hit a little too close. How many times have you told yourself, I just need more discipline, more willpower, more motivation, more grit? And then you still procrastinate, still scroll, still fall behind, still feel guilty. Yeah, same. For the longest time, I thought I was lazy, that something was wrong with me. Turns out, I didn't need more discipline. I needed a better system. And once I figured that out, everything changed. Here's the thing no one really tells you. Discipline is overrated. Not because it's useless, but because it's unreliable. Discipline works when you're well-rested, not stressed, not overwhelmed, and emotionally okay. So basically, never. You're a student or a young adult. You're juggling classes, deadlines, work, family stuff, social pressure, and your phone screaming for attention 24/7. Expecting yourself to be disciplined all the time is like expecting your phone battery to stay at 100% all day. That's not growth. That's setting yourself up to feel like a failure. Let me tell you what my days used to look like. I'd wake up with good intentions, tell myself, today I'm locking in. Then school would drain me. One bad class, one confusing assignment, one annoying email. By the time I got home, my brain was fried. So I'd say, I'll start in 10 minutes. 10 minutes turned into an hour turned into scrolling, scrolling turned into guilt, guilt turned into I'll try again tomorrow. And that loop, it's exhausting. Here's the important part. That wasn't a discipline problem. That was a system problem. Here's the shift that changed everything for me. I stopped asking, how do I force myself to do this? And started asking, how do I make this easier to start? Because starting is the real battle. Not finishing, not grinding for hours, just starting. So instead of relying on motivation, I built systems that worked even when I felt tired, lazy, or unmotivated. Let me show you how. First system, reduce friction. If something is hard to start, you won't start it. So I made my environment do the heavy lifting. I stopped studying on my bed. I stopped keeping my phone on my desk. I stopped opening YouTube just for background noise. Now, when I sit at my desk, my notebook is already open, my laptop is already charged, the tab I need is already there. No decisions, no setup, no excuses. When the path is clear, your brain is more likely to move. Second system, lower the bar. This one's huge. Most people don't procrastinate because they're lazy. They procrastinate because the task feels too big. So I stopped telling myself, I'm going to study for 3 hours. Instead, I said, I'll do 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. Here's the secret. Once you start, momentum kicks in. And even if it doesn't, 5 minutes still counts. Progress beats perfection. Every time. Third system, attach habits to real life. This changed everything. I stopped saying I'll study at 6 p.m. because 6 p.m. depends on discipline. Instead, I tied habits to things I already do. After dinner, review notes. After class, start assignment. After waking up, plan the day. No thinking, no debating, it just happens. If you have to remember to be disciplined, you're already losing. Systems remove the need to remember. Now let's talk about burnout, because this is where most advice completely falls apart. When you're burned out, discipline feels impossible. So stop trying to push harder. Build systems that assume you're tired. On low energy days, my system is show up, do the smallest version, and leave. That's it. Because consistency isn't about doing a lot. It's about not disappearing. Here's a mindset shift that hit me hard. Discipline asks, why can't you try harder? Systems ask, how can this be easier next time? One shames you, the other supports you. Guess which one actually works long term? Let me give you a simple reset you can do tonight. Nothing fancy. Step 1, pick one thing you've been avoiding. Step 2, make it stupid easy to start. Open the document, lay out the book, set a 5-minute timer. Step 3, remove one distraction. Just one. That's your system. Not motivation, not hype, structure. And listen, if you've been feeling behind, unproductive, or disappointed in yourself, that doesn't mean you lack discipline. It means you've been trying to win a system-level problem with willpower. That's not fair to you. You don't need to become a different person. You just need a setup that works with who you already are. So yeah, you don't need more discipline. You need systems that catch you on bad days and move you forward on good ones. Start small, make it easy, and let the system carry you when motivation disappears. Try one change tonight, one setup, one tiny win. That's how real momentum starts. Let's level up together.